There we go. There's the dome there, so you can see where we are. I'm going to come into here, and we're going to come down now to the red carpet. And here's the red carpet where everybody will be arriving. We've got 800 hairdressers arriving this evening, plus another X amount of hundreds of models and competitors and so on arriving tonight. Through here, we have the bar region, and you can see tonight, when the sun sets, the City of London, there we go, the Docklands there, Canary Wharf, will be lit up, and it will look absolutely incredible. I've got to welcome all the people out here tonight and present models, and then this evening I present the show on the main stage. Now let's just have a look at the main stage. I'm walking as we're going.
And here's the main stage. Now at the moment the shows are rehearsing and they're getting everything ready, but look at this. I mean, it's a huge crowd. It's beautifully catered for, and those great big white panels that you can see above the stage are massive video screens, which just with the most incredible clarity when the room has gone dark. So this is what it takes to put a show together. You know, sometimes I think unless you were in the industry or you've been to one of these, you'd never know what it took to put this together. I mean, look at this. This is the backstage area with all the technicians. My auto cues back here where this gentleman is. So all my words and all the things that I need to speak about are all come up on auto cue. It's incredible. So I've jumped ahead a little bit, and here's the show. You can see the show here is going. The audience are all there. The room is lit. The model work was stunning. I mean, the color work, the nuances of the color work and how the hair was put together is absolutely beautiful. What we're looking for is always something that is aspirational and inspirational. So you want to see not only the hair, but also the costumes as well. So you can see, really, there's so much to putting on a hair show. Now, there was also a huge competition, of course, for the United Kingdom and Ireland for the hairdressers to enter. And here is the reception area before you go through to the main hall. And there were models down on the stage down there, so the audience could get a chance to have a look up close and personal. It really is an incredible event.
Okay, so I'm glad you enjoyed a little bit of the Trend Vision Awards that were held in London 2 weekends ago. So again, as I say, I'm in Salzburg, but I think it's time to see a little bit of hair. So let's have a look. I have a beautiful braid for you today. Just very, very simple, very elegant. I've done it on blonde hair. In fact, it could almost be sort of Austrian, I suppose. But anyway, hey, listen, have a little look at it, enjoy it, and thank you so much for joining me here on Access Long Hair TV.
Perhaps this hairstyle was inspired by Austria. Okay, let's have a look at how this hairstyle started. So first of all, I'm going to divide the hair into two sections. I'm going to go from the ear right back to behind the crown and across the other ear, put a ponytail in the back, and then I'm going to brush the whole front behind like this. Now I'm going to place this into a hair tie. So I just make sure I've got everything where I want it. I place it into a hair tie, and then I'm going to part the hair into two, and I'm going to pull the ponytail up through underneath. Look at this. And I'm going to pull it up just like that and pull it out of the top. Now, once I've got that there, I need to make it tighter. So once I've got that there, I'm simply just going to pull the ponytail, split it in half and pull it down. Now that gives us a nice tight foundation. Now from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the back area for a minute. So let me just take the front area out of the way. There we go. You can see the whole thing there. Just place that up on top. I'll just roll it around my fingers and put it up on top. Now, at the back of the hair, I'm just going to curl all the back of the hair. I just want a very soft sort of kind of ponytail down. Now, here's the style. I'm going to split the ponytail into two. Then on this side, I'm going to split this into 5 sections. 5 sections. There we go. Now, I'm going to pin them out of the way, one after the other, so I can get at them easily. And I'm going to use a topsy tail. There we go, like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that through the foundation, just like this. There we go. And I'm going to feed that tail through. Let me pull it a bit closer so you can see. Let's do it again. Okay, there it is. So remember again, this ponytail that I pulled through has been divided into 2 sections. There's one on this one side on the right and one on the left. So place your device through, Simply put the hair through the device. Now pull it out. Pull it straight out. There's your first one. Now your second one's going to go right beside. So as I'm going down, I just put it in again, like this. It's very, very easy, and it works beautifully. Here we go. Put it through and pull it through like that. There we go. Look at that. There they are. Very simple. Now I'm going to keep on going, and we're going to do the next 3. As you can see, while I'm working, it's almost coming into almost a braided effect down the side, isn't it? Look, as I'm coming down and I pull that through, and then I just pull the whole thing through like that, look at the result. The result is this beautiful braid. Look at that. And then we'll come down to the last one. There we go, pull it through. And sometimes you've got to give it a little bit of a tug. There it is. Look at that. There are my pieces. Now all I'm going to do is put it in fast forward, and we're going to repeat the same on the opposite side. Take 5 sections, give them a bit of a spray, and then pin them out of the way. I find this preparation's great because it means you get very even pieces when you're working. There we go. And pull it through. So exactly the same as what we've just done. Okay, here are all the pieces. Now, I'm going to place those up on top, and I'm going to place the back area just into a very loose ponytail. Here we go, we'll place an elastic in, and I'm going to place this into a ponytail. Of course, you could leave this down. You could do whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Now that you've got the technique, it's really up to you, whatever you want to achieve. There it is. Now, having got the ponytail there, I'm just going to sort of, zhuzh up the back area, the curl. Let's go to all of the tails. Now, crisscross the tails over. That's the left under, the right over. Then again, crisscross over, and just form a 2-strand braid. Look, hold it in the middle with your thumb. Take a piece over, crisscross into the middle, 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 and of course you can see here we've got a beautiful 2-strand braid. Okay, there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place some elastics on here, just a little elastic to hold that there, and we'll do the same on the opposite side. There we go. Now I'm going to take those elastics and I'm going to tuck them under, and I'm going to take a hair grip and I'm going to grip the elastics through the underneath elastic so it all holds together beautifully. Now once I've got that, I've just simply started pinning up the back area just into soft curls, and there's our hairstyle. We could put flowers on the top if you want it to be bridal, or like a flower girl. That would be beautiful. This is just such a fun hairstyle. It's whatever you want to do. I thought we'd finish this video off with another little look from the Mirabell Gardens. There's the castle on top of the hill in Salzburg. I think for many of us around the world, The Sound of Music is such an iconic movie. As a side note, interestingly, many Austrians don't know the movie at all. It was huge, of course, everywhere in the world, but Austria. And my friend in Austria had no idea who Julie Andrews was. I love this. And I've got to walk around that fountain. That's where they danced. You know, it's crazy. I feel like I'm doing a Sound of Music tour, but I'm not really. We just happen to be in the Mirabell Gardens. And of course, that's the famous staircase they were all going up and down on. You know, the reason I love showing these sorts of things is because so many of you are around the world and you don't get the opportunity to see these amazing sights. So hopefully with a little bit of what I'm showing you just gives you a taste of how beautiful Salzburg is.